depending on the outcome of this heat. New heat in the water, two Brazilians head-to-head. David Silva versus Michael Rodriguez.
Yeah, that's it's going to be a classic heat, that one, the goofy versus the regular. Both guys super good in these kind of conditions. Definitely love these beach break situations. Rodriguez on the backhand. A couple of quick turns from him. And then David Silva right behind, opting for the tube ride on this occasion. And just a big carving maneuver to finish up. That's kind of what the judges want to see, Kaipa. They want to see that nice barrel with that big, huge maneuver at the...
Still waiting for scores for Kolohe Andino as well as Jadson Andre. Speaking of airs, alley-oop puts it down, but puts it down incomplete. That was Michael Rodriguez.
I was trying to like make sure he wasn't going to sit on the inside of him, so that way he wouldn't get one of those lefts. And then it just kind of ended up being a super scrappy heat. And then I took that wave off him in the end, and I got 6, and I was like so glad I took that wave from him. So yeah, I'm really happy.
Tours and competitions gave Vasco the replacement for the injured John Florence, so big opportunity for the Portugal native. Working down the line, this is Emrod. Michael Rodriguez looking for a ramp, throws it up, and gets bounced on the finish.
Got around about 2 minutes to try and operate and drop a big score. Rodriguez on the replay, beautiful style, clean, slicing through the water, throwing a lot of spray.
Andre's requirement remains the same at a 7.33, down to 35 seconds. David Silva in an open cavern spit, but no exit for David Silva.
That was the way that wave huffed and puffed. He was very, very close to completing that ride. That would have been a massive score for David Silva. Currently with a 4.67 is his only score at the moment. Important heat.
Emrod in the barrel and kind of contains himself for the finishing maneuver, but make sure he goes complete on that ride pot.
Well, he's already leading, so he just needs to consolidate, trying to get rid of that 2.50, which I think he's done. But talking about the other heat in the water at the moment, he doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He completes a lot of his rides and makes his opponents really earn those scores.
Emrod, Michael Rodriguez, and he just gets caught up. No finish for Rodriguez, but he will maintain his lead in the priority heat over David Silva. Silva, and just mistimes the finish. Again, David Silva looking for a 4-point ride to take the lead off of Michael Rodriguez in the priority heat.
Looking really strong. You know, there's all of these surfers, they've just got the flair and the spark and the energy in the water. I mean, honestly, you can't say it enough. This guy at 50% is surfing better than most guys at 100, and it's so fun to watch the kind of firepower that he's got. I can't imagine to the tail end of this event, because I get the feeling he's going to win, make it through this heat.
Some weird stuff has to happen to me for me to finish world #1, and yeah, I'm just really stoked. I felt like I almost wanted to tear up a little bit, so went and told my dad, and I'm just really so happy. Can't be more excited to compete in Tokyo.
Toledo with a strong lead over Vasco Ribeiro in that challenge. Ribeiro looking for a 7.13. 4 minutes left in at the priority heat. David Silva tube seeking and seeking a score of just a 4-point ride to take the lead off of Michael Rodriguez. Under 4 minutes remaining. Strider, did Silva get the work done there?
A tough score because, he does get a little barrel here, but I don't feel like it's enough. He doesn't get behind the curtain long enough. There wasn't a really hollow, critical section.
Both of you gentlemen are right. A 2.17 for David Silva, not enough. He's going to continue to search for a 4-point ride under 3 minutes on the countdown. Emrod, nothing having it there.
This is such an important heat for requalification for Emrod.
Anything can happen at Haleiwa and Sunset. You don't want to leave it up to Hawaii. Super challenging there. Michael Rodriguez, couple of banks, looking to improve upon his low of a 4.5. He's feeling it.
Watch out, rest of the world. I mean, these guys need to pick their game up.
They're a superpower, and they're dominating. And like you said, it's turned into a jet stream. It's banding across all the way.
That is disappointment from David Silva, because he knows he's just been eliminated from competition. Michael Rodriguez moves on in that matchup. Rodriguez on to the round of 16.